I stopped wearing foundation about 6 months ago. The past 6 months of this pregnancy, I've just wanted a lot less products on my face. And we're also talking skincare. This whole pregnancy, I have pretty much ditched skincare. Hydrating milky toner right before I do my makeup. A lot of these products are unintentionally just extremely affordable. I don't think you should be using the same makeup routine year round. Sometimes it's gonna need a little more or a little less. Since I've been loving the less, but I still want that coverage under my eyes, I've been using the Hydrating Longwear Concealer from Essence, shade 160 in my inner corner and shade 170 in my outer. I like to blend out my concealer, blending them together. So I like to go in under my eyebrows and I just conceal it a little bit. I don't do a lot with my eyebrows these days, so this helps it just look a lot cleaner. Going into stain, Bergen did that as my blush, Maple Latte as my bronzer. One side at a time. Apply, quickly blend. Repeat on this side. The way that just emphasized my face. Going in with my blush, remember, just one side at a time. I do 3 dots and I keep it high. Back in with the bronzer, I like to go on my nose and kind of just contour where I would originally. Blend quickly. From Amazon, it's a freckle stamp pin. And I just stamp it on my nose. Remaining amount on my brush, I use it on the bridge of my nose. My favorite new product. It's very shiny, very glowy, so very summery / spring. My darkest shade is Sunset Door, and then my medium shade is Tusted Sunlight. They only have 3 shades, so this is the medium and the darkest. That's the lighter shade compared to the dark. Darker shade, I'm gonna go in and contour like I would a little bit on the nose. Sometimes I'll go in with a little bit more blush on top. This is the Verse shade Aura. Not the cleanest. Very pigmented, so I just use a very small amount. I use the Satchel lip stain in the shade Hazel. This is a very simple little contour. That little shadow that you see above and under my lip, start off my lips with that. If you want a little bit more, I like Palladio in the shade Mocha. If you don't like a lot of products on your lips, you don't like reapplying lip liner, highly recommend a lip stain. L'Oreal Infallible powder in the shade Rose Pink directly under my eyes. Very small amount, and we're gonna set all this right here. And this is with a much smaller side of my brush. Put that on my nose to help narrow out my nose. Directly under. A little bit of a tail to my brow. That is all that I do with the shade Espresso for my NYX brow pin. And then just make sure you blend it out. If you want a little more bronzer, because I'm a bronzer type of girl, the Essence Sun Club, and I'm gonna use this and this shade here. Now for the eyes, I'm gonna skip the boring stuff and I'll let you know what I did after. Okay, so I just recorded the end of my eyes and something didn't pick up right. So I'm gonna just show you guys really quick. So I have a little gap in my lashes right here. It's gonna take some time to grow back. So I have been using the Ardell Wispies. These are like $5 a pack. I'll buy 4 at a time. In that little gap there, I put an 8 and then I put a 12 at the very end, and that just accentuates my eyes a lot more. For eyeshadow, I have been using the Polite Society Lust to Love, and it's these 2 shades here. I will use this shimmery one if it's a date night in my inner corner, but for an everyday use, don't be afraid of something like this. Just put a little bit there and then blend it out, and that takes 2 seconds. And it completely makes my eyes just pop a lot more. Telescopic mascara from L'Oreal for my lashes. That's everything. It's not perfect, but it's been helping me so much in pregnancy, is just finding what works for me. Some days I do more, some days I do less. Don't beat yourself up. Do whatever works for you. Even if other people don't like it, it's what you like. So, bye.